So we've just left Fishguard and we got dolphins straight away with us. Here somewhere. Ferries coming in, staying out their way. They gone? They're back there. There they are. Left us already. Thank you, Fishguard, for giving us some safe shelter last night. I'm guessing this big scar in the rock here is where they mostly took the stone from for the seawall. Load of kayakers up here on the headland. Should be able to sail in a bit. Got to get the tidal race though at Ramsey. Once we get through there we can relax a bit. Just motoring out. Got a big male dolphin with us. Whether he'll come up again. He is big. There he is. Wow. He's a big lad, isn't he? Just making away up to St David's Head. Coming out to and around St David's Head. You can see the tidal race pushing through here, which will end up now fighting current all the way down this leg. Pretty coastline. Through the tidal race off St David's Head. So St David's Head's back there, just making our way along. It's really pretty today. Punching about a knot and a half a tide. Oh, looks like we've got dolphins. So we're going up here. Ramsey Sound is just in there. Can't really see it. Cut through. So we're on time. We're on schedule to be there. Just the right time. Got the sails up. I think they might be out in a bit. So punching a knot and half a tide at the moment, so we're doing about 4 knots over the ground. So we're just coming up to Ramsey Sound. You can just see Ramsey Sound just starting to come out around this headland, and we shoot in and round. Might be a little bit early, but we're about on time. The tide's just changed, starting to change. We've gone from pushing 4 knots, top end of 3 to 4 knots, to 6.5 at the moment. So I've had to slow the boat down a little bit because the tide's turned. We're doing 5.5 knots, the engine's just really ticking over. And Ramsey Sound, Ramsey Island and Ramsey Sound are just coming properly into view now. And yeah, see how we get on. Just see through the sound now. Bit of white water in the middle there. So Ramsey Sound's dead ahead now. With a sailboat coming out of here, obviously timing at the same time as us to go through. I think there may be another one round there as well, looking on the AIS. But I'm going to get through, and then we'll have a look at Jack Sound. Pretty little bay if you're coming down into Ramsey Sound. Nice cat over there. Just start to approach the sound now, and our speed's going up. I'm doing nearly 7 knots at the moment over the ground. Very pretty. Looks, that beach looks busy with all those cars. This gent must be motor sailing, same as us, because there is no wind. You can see. Pitches over there, looking through. Start to see the turbulence come on the water now. Through Ramsey Sound, Jack Sound next. It was an anticlimax after last time. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see him, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 super tankers waiting to go into Milford, I guess. This is where they anchor out. Just coming up to Jack Sound now, in about 15 minutes. Hardly any wind, only 6 knots, so we're motoring, and same as the boat behind us. Super tankers everywhere. Just coming up to Jack Sound. Might not film, might want to concentrate, not been through here before. At the moment it looks alright. we've just left Swansea, making our way up to where the Scar. It's a little narrow channel that you can go through, saves you a bit of time, turn round. I'm almost down the bottom there, and we're heading up to Cardiff, which is 39 miles from Swansea, so I should be able to do it on one tide. We left a couple of hours before it turns, punch a bit of tide, and then it'll get us nicely into Cardiff because it's running at 3 or 4 knots against you. So we're trying something different today. I've had this sail in our locker for ages, but we've never used it, and I expect a lot of you will laugh saying I'm using it wrong, but it's working. And I've got 5 knots of wind, and I'm doing 4 knots nearly over the ground, whereas there's no way I'd have been able to sail this boat at that sort of speed in these winds. And we did have some dolphins checking it out. I think they've just gone, literally. Oh no, here they are. There's one of them. I'll get a bit closer to the action. They may have gone now. Got bored with our sedating speed, I expect. Yeah, looks like they've gone. So yeah, I expect not the proper way to use the sail looking at the shape, but it's definitely working. Fortunately, we've had to put the sail away. There's literally no wind, or maybe 2 knots occasionally. I'm hoping it'll pick up as we get back round through the Narrows, I think they're called. One boat behind us leaves us Swansea. I don't know where she's going, but I would suggest maybe Cardiff with us. Beautiful day though. Just coming up to Nash Point now. A little bit rolly through here, but that's because it's quite shallow. And then all the way down here, you can see the changing current. There's a bank there, so we're just cutting around the top end of it, the Nash Narrows as it's called. About 8.5 miles now from Cardiff, or at least the entrance to the channel into Cardiff Lock, the barrage. Barry over here. Been no wind, literally 0 on the animator. Left the sock up just in case, but I don't think we'll get to sail now. Could be wrong. Not far now and we'll be in, back into Cardiff, and then that will be the end of our season, I expect. Got a few boat jobs to do, and then we've got commitments after that. Not long now and we'll be in. There's all Penarth along here, and the pier coming out from Penarth, and then Cardiff Barrage where you enter. It's just there. So just coming up to Cardiff Barrage now, which is directly ahead of us. So lock gate just opening, and there's the inner lake we'll be going into. The yacht's waiting for me. And we're back on the mooring in Cardiff Bay Yacht Club.